Hello guys. This is a video on my son's axial SCX10 Deadbolt. This is a used truck that came to our fleet from the now sadly closed Rocks and Shocks. Those of you that don't know what Rocks and Shocks was, it was a indoor crawling slash drifting slash pulling facility. It was great. I loved it. Unfortunately didn't get to go as much as I would have liked to due to my schedule, but sadly it's closed now. It's unfortunate. That's how this truck got into our hands. Like I said, this is my son's truck. He's 5. He loved driving my Ascender, and I didn't get to drive it as much as I would have liked to, but now this is his. Now I don't know a whole lot about the truck. I don't know how stock it is. These lights did not come with it. We'll get to that in a second. It still has all the plastic links and stuff on it, so I'm going to change those out eventually, just because I don't like the flex that happens on the axles themselves. He did steal, my son did steal my Super Swampers off my Ascender, the stock wheels, which was fine because the foams, or lack thereof, I don't even know if there's foams in the wheels that came on it, they were pretty flat. Like, the truck it looked like it had flat tires all the time, and I know some guys, they like to crawl like that, but I wanted them to have a little bit more stiffer tire, and I had these just lying around, so on they went. It has an RC 4-wheel drive 45 turn motor in it, brushed motor. I don't know what these things came with out of the box. Obviously it was an axial motor. I want to say maybe it was like a 21 turn or a 27 turn. I think they came with 27 turns. I don't know, could be wrong. So let's get into what I have done other than the tires. And it's not a lot. We just recently got this truck. Well, I shouldn't say that. I got it in the summer, but it sat in a box until Christmas because it was a Christmas present for him. And so not a whole lot has been done. I ordered these lights for him from a manufacturer in China. I know. This truck is sort of like the guinea pig truck in the fleet. So yeah, they're these nice green angel eyes. They sort of go with the truck. I don't know, you can't really tell on camera. I think you can. They're really cool. It gives it that little monster creature look. I mounted the switch back in here. So you just flip this little guy and on come the headlights. But they're pretty bright at night. We'll see. We'll get them out in a trail in the dark, and we'll see how they work. The truck didn't come with a bumper, and the stock bumper. This is an axial trail honcho bumper from the Gen 1 trail honcho. And the reason I went with this is it kind of gives it that little added protection. He is 5. So a little added protection from bumping into things, sort of save the body a bit. Spin it around here. This came pre-cut, and usually the Deadbolts, they have the full cage. So this came cut. I kind of dig it. Don't mind the battery hanging out the back. This is what I'm powering the lights with at the moment. So just a little LiPo focus. There we go. 20C. I originally bought these for our fleet of low C, what do you call them? Blanking out on the name on those right now. The low C micro rally cars, I believe they are. Which, you know what, I might have on. So you normally when he's driving this I have it tucked up with the regular battery, which is not in there. On the back, I'm thinking of getting another bumper, just because the body has already seen some love, I guess you call it. So I'm thinking of putting like just a small bumper on the back, maybe a stinger bumper. I haven't decided yet. Other than that, that's how she sits. I am going to swap the motor out of it. I want to give them a little more wheel speed. I'm thinking a 35 turn over the 45. I don't want them to be like go crazy. It runs on a 2S LiPo. I'm gonna eventually light these up for them. I don't know if I'm gonna keep these or if I'm gonna give them a light bar. Depends how much wiring I want to do. That's at a later date. For now, he can run these guys. More or less, I'm trying to get the rig ready for the G6. He is going to need some, either the shocks rebuilt. They are the stock shocks. They just don't hold any oil. They leak all over the place. So I'm pretty sure they're just going to have to be replaced. Underneath, you can probably see that duct tape there. That is the receiver box. It's missing its lid. I have a receiver box on its way. I ordered. So for now, good old-fashioned duct tape sort of does the job. It's not like he's deep sixing it right now. But yeah, that is the Deadbolt in the Trail Critter fleet. It's going to evolve a little bit. Like I said, I got the winch coming. Winch is coming. And there will be a motor swap in the links. I don't know. Richard, one of our, I believe he's our team member. I haven't really talked to him about that. Probably should do that. He built an axial Wraith. Now, I don't know what the length of these links are off the top of my head, but he has some metal links from the Wraith. So I might look into seeing if he's willing to give those over, if they'll even fit. And that's the great part about IRC, guys. You can custom your rigs the way you want them. So we'll see. Maybe this sucker will get some Wraith links. I know you need to change the rod ends on them because the Wraiths kind of do this bend on the rod ends, but you can change the rod ends out. Anyways, guys, I'm going to leave this video right here. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and hopefully we will get these trucks out on the trails soon, and we'll do a little trailing for you. There's no competitions coming up just yet. Take care, guys.